What's up, people? Ryman. So I just had the craziest 48 hours of my life. Let me tell you about it. But before I get into that, let me tell you where I'm going. I'm going down the journey, the path of life, the journey that never stops. Well, I'm going to work. All right, and then after work, I'm going to a photo shoot. Well, let's start there. So today I got this photo shoot. It's a body painting event. There's going to be 2 body painters, 3 models, and maybe 8 photographers. Right now I got 4 photographers paid, signed up, ready to go. Now, this is my first event. Technically it's my second. My first event was like 4 or 5 years ago. I joined the meetup group. I saw that it was expiring, so I stepped up and took over as organizer, had an event, and the first event, I scheduled it to be a meet and greet at one of my shows, because I thought that'd be cool. So I have the show, I perform, some guy comes up, oh, you're the organizer. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Some more small talk. And then the guy just walked out. I was like, damn, it's like that. And that's the way it was. So I was like, damn, maybe I'm not organizer material. And I know, I got a lot of things I gotta work on. I could plan the events, work out the finances, all that. But the contacting people to ask them to come over and over again, I don't like doing that. All right, so hold on. All right, so somebody was saying something about the way I tell my stories. Well, guess what? It is what it is. So the other day I was standing right around here and I saw a dragonfly. This was the biggest dragonfly I ever saw. It was the biggest dragonfly I ever saw that wasn't flying. It was just sitting there. So I got all up in its personal space and tried to get some nice pictures for my Instagram. He was all like, what the hell you doing? I was like, I'm just trying to get some pictures for the Instagram. So then I got close and that man flew away. He went, psst. Now, that means nothing. Actually, it was last Sunday. Today's Sunday. So while I was standing there playing with this dragonfly, I saw 2 trains go by. 1, 2. Then I proceeded to go to the platform, and wouldn't you know, that's when the train freaking stops. And I'm sitting there for a good 45 minutes. I mean, I always leave early, so I had that buffer time, but I'm like, damn, if I would have stopped playing with Mr. Dragonfly, I would have flew to work on time. Now, I did get to work on time, but I had to email the student just in case. Then in class, he's like, are you okay, Matthew? I'm like, what? I wasn't emailing because I was worried. I was just letting you know. I was just letting you know. Alright, now, so I have a body painting event. This is the first, and I'm really excited. Now, I've done these events, well, I did private events before. 3 of them, I think. 3? 1, 2. Well, 3 models, 2 events, and I went to a meetup. And people always say, hey, these are nice pictures, how'd you do it? And I give them the prices and tell them, and they're kind of like, it's kind of expensive. It's beautiful. They clean it. They clean it, though. Okay, so people always complain that the price is kind of prohibiting. Finding models is difficult. Renting the venues is cumbersome. Now, I've done all this by myself many times for different types of shoots, and I was like, you know what? Let me utilize my experience to make an event. So I contacted the the body painter I usually work with. And then I went searching for a new one, just randomly emailing random people. Hey, I'm looking for a body painter. And then finally one contacted me back. Now the body painters are on board. Bam! Then I hit up, I posted I'm looking for body painting models. And I found 3. Technically I had 4, but very early on she's like, I can't do it. But she told me. So now it's like, we're trying to get the dates. Today's the 25th. It's a Sunday. So I'm like, what Sunday would be good for you? And they're like, okay, how about the 25th? Everyone says, okay, the 25th works. So for this project, I also had hair and makeup artist. She also said 25th is okay. Last week she says, so can you tell me what's the budget? Which is beating around the bush talk for how much money am I going to get. Now last time we worked together I gave her $50. Maybe below average, but I'm not making money here. I'm losing money, and after I've done, you meet the people, and in general people always say these events are fun, right? So she emails me, what's the itinerary or what's the budget, and I tell her, listen, I'm regardless if anyone shows up, I still got to pay for the 2 body painters, the 3 models, and you. And everyone will get paid. And that's my kind of beating around the bush talk to say, listen, I don't got that much money. I'll pay you what I paid you before. We could negotiate a little bit more. Maybe we could see what we have in store. If we go to France, they say bonjour. So then she emails me back and she's like, well, I have another event on the same day. So I really need to know what the budget is. So this is beating around the bush talk for, listen, if you ain't paying me, I ain't coming. So now I thought about it. Now, some of you said, these models and all these divas and all that, fuck them. Well, the thing is, Japan is Japan. It's big enough, and there's lots of people, but it's a very small community. You say you start fucking people and burning bridges, I'm gonna have to be painting people's bodies, which I have done it before, but it's not very exciting. So I'm trying to keep the bridge intact. So I said, okay, how about you go to the other event, and don't worry about mine. She emails me back, okay, bye. That's foul, man. That's foul. And I had to hold it in there. Just let it go. But maybe in the future we could work together. Maybe in the future I'll make some more money. But I didn't like that. Now, the train's coming. So we're going to have to continue this. Wait. The train's not coming. It's going. So I could get another piece in it. So then there was a model that contacted me a while when I was in the States. About 2 weeks ago, we decided on the 25th, and then this week I was emailing her to update her on the information. I couldn't get a hold of her. I'm sending her emails on it's a model I worked with before, but I posted on Craigslist, so I was just using Craigslist. And it's like, since I knew her, she's on my Instagram and she likes my pictures, I emailed her directly there. I called her. I did all this shit. Finally, she emails me yesterday. She's like, oh, hi. I didn't hear back from you, so I planned something else. Sorry. So again, I want to say, but we can. You want, because anything I say is gonna come off sounding like, bitch, what the fuck? But I'm trying to keep these bridges intact. We could work together on another project next month or the month after that. So then I email her back like, I'm sorry that I made a mistake. No response. I don't like this, man. So luckily, Another model I was talking to, I emailed like, hey, listen, a model canceled on me. Can you come tomorrow? This is like 24-hour notice. And she's like, yeah, when and where? What do I need? I'm like, thank you. Because I'm having an event, I promised them 3 models. And I'm trying to, you know. Now, as far as the event, one body painter is $120. I have 2. One model is about $50. I have 3. And to rent the studio for 5 hours at $30, do the math. That's a lot of money. I'm asking people to pay $70 about. And you get all that. $70 wouldn't get you a body painter and a model unless they're your friends, and a studio unless you do it in your house. See, there's a lot of variables there. So I'm emailing people, and I don't know. I have some people who applied very early, but it's possible that I'm gonna have to cover the cost of all that because I was trying to do too much, and that's just part 1. I mean, all right, we're back, and I picked up some supplies for the shoot, but I have to go to work first. And I just got an email. I just finished that video like 3 seconds ago, right? Well, for y'all, 3 seconds. But I just finished a video saying I found a replacement for the model who said she couldn't make it. And I just got an email saying that she can no longer make it because something urgent came up. And once again, oh, well, thank you for telling me. Have a nice day. And now it's practically impossible to find someone who's just going to be able to make it in less than 2 hours notice. It's bullshit, man. Bullshit. So, gotta roll with the punches. Just roll with them. Roll with them. Hopefully, at least 2 models show up. I spoke with them yesterday. One emailed me this morning saying, hey, where are we meeting? Which I sent her the information last night. Is where we're meeting. But at least she's interested. She's still on board. Yeah. So I gotta prepare for the worst, so I gotta carry enough money for the event that it goes sour and I gotta refund people. Hopefully I can break even. Maybe I can make a little profit. Just a little profit. We'll see. What's up? All right, so this is obviously the next day because you know it's like different energy. Oh yeah, rhyming. Different energy, different shirt, different location. But yeah, so the event in my it went down, you know. Oh, I forget. Maybe I'll edit this. Maybe I'll leave it in there, depending on how much time I have. But the model who said she was going to do it, she canceled on me. I think I already said that. But anyway, so the event went through. Had about 6 photographers, 2 models, 2 body painters. Come on. And it was good. Everyone was happy. They enjoyed the experience of body painting. The 2 models have never been body painted. The 2 body painters haven't met each other yet, so to see fellow body painters was good for them. The photographers were happy. There was a couple Sonys, so we were swapping out lenses and flashes. And one guy, he brought his really cool strobes, the nice strobes, and he set it up and he was letting all of us use it. So it was a win-win for everyone except me. I didn't get enough photographers, so I ended up covering the cost, which sucks. But you know, it's pretty good, all things considered. First time, and yeah. So I'm getting ready to schedule the next one. So if you're in Japan and you want to participate, holla at your boy. Anything else? I just finished work and I'm heading to my part-time. I didn't sleep so much because well, that's another video. I want to be in the right mood to tell that video. But I mean, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, you know it's keeping me up at night. But if you don't, just wait for that next video. And be safe. Rhyming.